Now, you deposit securities. The securities and the banks don't work the same. They're totally different. They go off of the brokerage account go off of asset value. You see, banks go off of transaction value. You see what I mean? Through those transactions accounts, which are deposits. So if you have $500,000, right, and say you want to buy a $50,000 vehicle, right? You can take your stock. You don't have to liquidate anything. All you have to do when you go to the bank, you go into a different room than what regular bankers do, right? Where regular customers go in. You go into the private banker section. Now they're going to assign you a private banker when you have that type of value. Now what's going to happen is they're going to say, well, hey, we'll set you up an account, a securities account, where you transfer $50,000 worth of securities over into this account as collateral for the proceeds that we're going to use to purchase your vehicle. Right now, that transaction is not converting anything into public money, so it's not going to be in the public. It's not going to be in the public float, because they're going to use an electronic funds transfer to transfer that in within between banks. So that doesn't become a part of the public float. You see what I mean? And that's what you see what I mean? Because it's like, if people have money and they say they cash their check and they keep that money, then now you have that X amount of that money in the money supply. So that money supply, you don't want that to be in the public. So you're using an asset backed by an asset to buy a hard asset that you're using in the public. You see what I mean? And it's not, and you're not creating a financial debacle, like they're saying, because every time that the government needs to need money, what do they always do? They always try to spend. Oh, we got to go in this budget. Where's all this money coming from? I just showed you where all that money's coming from. It's all bookkeeping entries, man. So we want to function on the bookkeeping entry side. That's the reason why I'm availing this knowledge for that. We need to function on the bookkeeping side. Everybody's chasing paper. No, we ain't chasing paper, because we can create the paper, create the security, create the value behind it, register it on Wall Street through the Securities and Exchange Commission. Now we just created our own financial economy within our own network.